Have you ever wondered if a simple dime in your pocket could be worth more than its face value? Today, we're diving deep into the 2002 P1 dime Liberty, also known as the Roosevelt dime. We'll explore its history, minting details, errors, and potential value, so stick around because you might just have a hidden treasure in your collection. Section 1: History of the Roosevelt dime. Before we talk about the 2002 P. Roosevelt dime, let's go back in time to understand why this coin even exists. The Roosevelt dime was first minted in 1946, a tribute to President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who led the United States through the Great Depression and World War II. His efforts in founding the March of Dimes campaign to fight polio made his image a fitting choice for the new 10-cent coin. Designed by John R. Sinek, the dime features Roosevelt's left-facing profile on the obverse, while the reverse showcases a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbols of liberty, peace, and strength. Since its release, the Roosevelt dime has remained largely unchanged. Section 2: 2002 P. Roosevelt dime specifications. Now, let's get into the specifics of the 2002 P. Roosevelt dime. This coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, as indicated by the P mint mark. Here are some key details about it. Composition: 91.67% copper, 8.33% nickel-clad. Composition: weight *2.27 grams. Diameter *17.91 mm. Edge *reeded. Designer John R. Sinek. The Philadelphia Mint struck a massive number of these dimes in 2002, with a total mintage of about 1,012,550,000 coins. That's over a billion. But does this high mintage make the coin common, or are there rare varieties that could be worth more? Section 3: Value of the 2002 P. Roosevelt dime. When it comes to value, most circulated 2002 P. Roosevelt dimes are only worth their face value, $*10. However, in mid-condition, these dimes can be worth more. Here's a breakdown: circulated condition G4XF40 $10 $0.15. Uncirculated condition MS60 MS65 $50 $2.00. Gem quality MS66 MS68 $10 $30. MS69 or higher rare but can fetch $100 plus. The highest price recorded for a 2002 P. Roosevelt dime was around $500 for a near-perfect MS69 specimen graded by PCGS. If you have a flawless-looking dime, consider having it graded. Section 4: Valuable errors to look for. Some error coins from 2002 can make a regular dime much more valuable. Let's go over a few key errors that you should keep an eye out for. 1. Off-center strike. If the design is noticeably shifted off-center, these dimes can sell for $20, $150, depending on how much of the design is missing. 2. Missing clad layer. If you find a dime with a copper-colored surface on one side, it means the nickel-clad layer is missing. These can be worth $50, $200.3. Double die DDR/DDO. Check for doubling on the lettering or Roosevelt's profile. These can be worth $10, $100, depending on severity. 4. Broad stroke error. When the coin is struck without a collar, it can appear stretched out. These can be worth $50, $300. Always examine your dimes carefully, especially under a magnifying glass or microscope to spot these errors. Section 5. Should you keep or sell a 2002 P. Roosevelt dime? So, should you keep or sell your 2002 P. Roosevelt dime? Here's what to consider. If your dime is heavily circulated, it's probably only worth 10 cents. If it's in mint condition, it could be worth a few dollars, making it a good find for collectors. If it has a rare error, it could be worth anywhere from $20 to several $100s, if you believe you have a high-grade specimen. Getting it professionally graded by NGC or PCGS could significantly increase its value. Section 6. Final thoughts and call TOACTION, and there you have it. The 2002 P1 Dime Liberty. While most are only worth their face value, there are still rare gems out there that can fetch big bucks. So, next time you get change, check those dimes carefully. You never know what treasure you might find. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next coin collecting adventure. Let us know in the comments. Do you have a 2002 P Roosevelt dime? Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Have you ever found a 1987 P Roosevelt dime in your pocket change and wondered if it's worth more than just 10 cents? Well, you're in for a surprise. This small yet significant coin holds a fascinating history, and certain rare errors can make it worth way more than its face value. Stick around as we uncover everything about the 1987 P Roosevelt dime, its history, design, rare errors, and current market value. Segment 1. The History of the Roosevelt Dime ***. Before we dive into the 1987 P Roosevelt dime, let's take a quick look at how the Roosevelt dime series began. This design was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a leader who guided the U.S. through the Great Depression and World War II. Roosevelt's strong connection to the fight against polio led to the creation of the March of Dimes campaign, making it fitting for his image to be placed on the 10-cent coin. Segment 2. The design of the 1987 P Roosevelt dime ***. Now, let's talk about the design of the 1987 P Roosevelt dime. The obverse, or front side, of the coin features a left-facing portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinek. Below his chin, you'll see the word Liberty, and to the left, the phrase "In God We Trust." The year 1987 is engraved below his neckline. And of course, the P mint mark, signifying it was minted in Philadelphia, is just above the date. Flipping the coin over to the reverse, we see a torch in the center, symbolizing liberty, flanked by an olive branch representing peace and an oak branch for strength. The inscriptions United States of America and E Pluribus Unum surround the imagery, along with the denomination 1 dime at the bottom. This classic design has remained virtually unchanged for decades. Segment 3. Minting and Mintage Numbers ****. The 1987 P Roosevelt dime was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which produced a massive 655,634,000 dimes that year. Since so many were struck, this coin is considered common. However, what makes certain 1987 P dimes valuable are errors, condition, and rarity in higher grades. Segment 4. Errors and Rare Variations ****. Now, let's talk about what can make this coin worth way more than 10 cents. Certain errors and varieties are highly sought after by collectors. Here are some of the most valuable ones to look for. 1. Off-center strike. If your 1987 P dime has an off-center strike where part of the design is missing, it can be worth anywhere from $20 to over $100, depending on how drastic the misalignment is. 2. Missing clad layer. Some dimes were struck without the outer clad layer, exposing a copper-colored core. These can fetch anywhere from $50 to over $300 if well preserved. 3. Broad strike error. This occurs when the coin is struck without a collar, causing it to appear wider and flatter. A broad strike error on a 1987 P dime can be worth $50 to $150.4. Double die obverse DDO, though rare, some 1987 P dimes exhibit doubling in inscriptions like Liberty or the date. If you find one, it could be worth $100 to $500, depending on its condition. Asterisk segment 5. Value and collectability asterisk. So, how much is the 1987 P Roosevelt dime worth today? Here's what collectors are currently paying. Circulated condition asterisk. Most dimes found in circulation are only worth their face value of 10 cents. Uncirculated condition MS60 MS65 asterisk in mid-state grades, these coins sell for around $2 to $10. High-grade MS66 MS68 asterisk. The real money comes with coins graded MS67 or higher. In MS67, they can be worth $50 to $100. An MS68 example is very rare and can sell for $600 or more at auctions. Proof and special strikes asterisk. While no proof versions were minted in Philadelphia, a well-struck coin with strong luster can be more desirable to collectors. Asterisk segment 6. Tips for collectors asterisk. If you're interested in collecting Roosevelt dimes, here are some expert tips. Check for errors asterisk. Always examine your dimes under a magnifying glass or microscope to spot rare varieties. Preserve condition asterisk. Store your coins in protective holders or albums to prevent scratches and tarnishing. Get them graded asterisk if you suspect your coin is in high-grade condition. Consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. And there you have it, folks. The 1987 P Roosevelt dime might seem like just another common coin, but with rare errors and high-grade conditions, it could be worth a small fortune. Have you found any valuable dimes in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting videos. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Hey coin collectors and treasure hunters! Again, back to another exciting episode where we dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're talking about the 2001 dime Liberty, better known as the Roosevelt dime. Is this modern coin hiding a fortune? What makes it special? Stick around as we uncover its history, rarity, errors, and most importantly, its potential value. Let's get started. Chapter number 1: History of the 2000 Roosevelt dime asterisk. Before we dive into the details of the 2000 Roosevelt dime, let's take a step back in history. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946, replacing the Mercury dime, as a tribute to Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. Roosevelt played a major role in the creation of the March of Dimes, which fought against polio, a disease that he personally battled. This design, created by John R. Sinek, features Roosevelt's profile on the obverse, while the reverse showcases a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. The 2000 dime was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the primary mints producing dimes in the U.S. Today, dimes continue to be an essential part of American currency. But could your 2000 dime be worth more than just 10 cents? Let's find out. Chapter number 2: Specifications of the 2000 Roosevelt dime asterisk. Before checking for value, it's important to know what makes up the 2000 Roosevelt dime. Here are its key details: mint mark asterisk D Denver Mint composition asterisk 91.67% copper, 8.33% nickel, diameter asterisk 17.91 mm, weight asterisk 2.268 grams, edge asterisk reeded, mintage asterisk over 1.5 billion coins minted in Denver, That's a huge number, which means the coin is common. But don't let that fool you. Some rare varieties and errors can make certain 2000D dimes valuable. Let's explore what to look for. Chapter number 3 Valuable Errors and Varieties To increase the value of your 2000D Roosevelt dime, look for errors and rare varieties. Here are the top ones you should check. 1. Off-center strike. If the coin was struck off-center, leaving part of the design missing, it can be worth between $10 to $100 plus depending on the percentage of misalignment. 2. Double die obverse DDO*. Some 2000D dimes show doubling on Roosevelt's profile, the word Liberty, or the date. These can fetch anywhere from $20 to $250 plus. 3. Clipped planchet*. If a portion of the coin's edge appears cut off in a crescent shape, this minting error can bring values between $15 to $75. 4. Missing clad layer*. A dime missing its nickel layer will appear copper-colored. Such an error can sell for $50 to $200 plus. 5. Broad strike error*. If the coin is struck without the retaining collar, it can appear wider and thinner. These errors range from $30 to $150 plus. If you find any of these, you might have a valuable coin on your hands. Chapter number 4 Value and Worth of the 2000D Roosevelt Dime****. Now, let's talk about what your 2000D Roosevelt dime could be worth based on its condition and rarity. Here's a general breakdown. Circulated condition * 10 cents face value. Uncirculated condition MS60 MS63 $1 $3 high grade. Uncirculated MS65 MS67 $5 $20 certified MS68 by PCGS or NGC $50 $100 plus error coins $10 $250 plus depending on rarity and type. If you think you have a valuable coin, consider getting it graded by PCGS or NGC to maximize its potential value. Chapter number 5 Where to sell your 2000D dime ***. So, where can you sell your valuable 2000D dime? Here are the best options: online marketplaces * eBay, Etsy, and Mercury. Coin auctions * heritage auctions, great collections. Local coin dealers and shops * check your local coin store. Coin shows and collectors * you may find passionate collectors willing to pay top dollar. Make sure to research and compare offers before selling to get the best price. And there you have it, folks. The 2000D Roosevelt dime may be common, but special errors, high grades, and unique features can make it worth far more than just 10 cents. So, go check your pockets, piggy banks, and coin rolls. You might be sitting on a hidden gem. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more rare coin discoveries. Drop a comment below if you have a 2000D dime, and let us know if you found an error or a high-grade example. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! See you in the next video. Have you ever taken a closer look at the coins in your pocket? You might just be holding on to a hidden gem. Today, we're diving deep into the 1995 Roosevelt dime, its history, value, and whether you could have a rare and valuable one in your collection. So stick around until the end, because you won't want to miss this. Section number 1 History of the 1995 Roosevelt dime. The Roosevelt dime has been a staple of American coinage since 1946. It was introduced to honor the 32nd President of the United States, Franklin D. Roosevelt, who played a significant role in founding the March of Dimes to combat polio. The design, created by John R. Cynic, features Roosevelt's left-facing profile on the obverse, while the reverse displays a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. The 1995 P. Roosevelt dime was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, as indicated by the small P mint mark just above the date on the obverse. This particular year wasn't marked by any major design changes, but there are some special varieties and errors that make it quite intriguing for collectors. Section number 2: Mintage and Specifications. Now, let's talk numbers. The 1995 P. Roosevelt dime had a mintage of approximately 1.38 billion coins, making it a fairly common coin in circulation. But here's a quick rundown of its key specifications: metal composition *91.67% copper, 8.33% nickel, nose silver in regular circulation, strikes weight *2.268 grams, diameter *17.91 mm, edge *reeded. So, while it's common, not all 1995 P dimes are created equal. Some are worth far more than just 10 cents. Section number 3: Valuable varieties and errors. What makes a 1995 P. Roosevelt dime truly valuable? It all comes down to condition, errors, and special varieties. Here are some key things to look for. 1. Full bands FB dimes *. This term refers to dimes where the bands on the torch on the reverse are fully separated and well defined. Coins with full bands can fetch a significant premium in higher grades. 2. Off-center strikes *. If you have a dime where the design is misaligned, say 10% to 50% off-center, you might have a collectible worth anywhere from $10 to $100 plus, depending on the severity and condition. 3. Double die obverse DDO *. Some 1995 P dimes have slight doubling on Roosevelt's face or the date. While minor doubling might not make it extremely valuable, a significant doubling can increase its worth dramatically. 4. Clipped planchet error *. This occurs when a portion of the coin is missing due to an improper cut during minting. These can range from $20 to over $100 based on the size and appeal of the clip. If you happen to find one of these errors in excellent condition, you could be holding on to something much more valuable than just a dime. Section number 4: Value Breakdown. Now, let's talk about the value of a 1995 P. Roosevelt dime. Remember, a coin's worth depends on its condition, rarity, and whether it has any special features. Circulated condition * 10 cents face value, uncirculated MS60 MS63 $1 to $5 MS65 high mint state * around $10 $15 MS67 and higher $50 $100 plus full bands FB and MS67 MS68 can fetch $500 plus at auctions. Rare error coins * depending on the type of error, prices range from $10 to over $500, so, while most 1995 P dimes are only worth their face value, those in top condition or with errors can be quite valuable. Section number 5: How to check your dime. Want to see if you have a valuable 1995 P. Roosevelt dime? Follow these simple steps. 1. Check the condition *. The better the condition, the higher the value. Look for coins with minimal scratches or wear. 2. Look for errors *. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to check for doubling, off-center strikes, or missing elements. 3. Check for full bands *. Examine the torch bands on the reverse. If they're fully defined, you could have a rare coin. 4. Get it graded *. If you believe you have a high grade or error coin, sending it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC could help determine its true worth. And there you have it, the fascinating story of the 1995 P. Roosevelt dime. While most are common, certain factors like condition, errors, and full bands can make them worth far more than just 10 cents. Do you have a valuable one in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. White heavy check mark. Like and share this video if you found it helpful. Bell. Subscribe and turn on notifications for more rare coin discoveries. Loudspeaker. And don't forget to check your pockets. You might just have a hidden treasure. Have you ever looked closely at your pocket change and wondered if you might be holding a hidden treasure? Well, today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1974 one-dime Liberty coin, better known as the 1974 Roosevelt dime. Is it just another dime, or could you be sitting on a valuable collector's item? Stick around to find out. Section 1: History of the 1974 one-dime Liberty. Before we get into the value of this coin, let's explore its history. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946, replacing the Mercury dime. The reason? A tribute to the late President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who played a crucial role in leading the U.S. through the Great Depression and World War II. Designed by John R. Sinek, the Roosevelt dime has remained largely unchanged for decades. By 1974, the coin was being struck in large numbers by 3 U.S. mints: Philadelphia No Mint Mark, Denver D Mint Mark, and San Francisco S Mint Mark for proof coins. The obverse features a profile portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, with the word Liberty to his left and In God We Trust below his chin. The year 1974 is placed on the lower right. On the reverse, we see a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength, accompanied by the words United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, and one dime. Section 2: Metal Composition and Specifications. By 1974, U.S. dimes were no longer made of silver. Instead, they were composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving them their distinctive silvery appearance. They have a reeded edge, a diameter of 17.91 mm, and weigh about 2.27 grams. However, some rare transitional errors featuring 40% silver have been reported. These rare mistakes could be worth a fortune. Section 3: Mint Marks and Rarities. Now, let's talk about mint marks. The Philadelphia Mint produced less than 580 million dimes, while the Denver Mint struck over 600 million, and the San Francisco Mint struck fewer proof dimes. These are highly sought after by collectors. The mint mark, if present, is located right above the date. No mint mark * Philadelphia Common D mint mark * Denver Common S mint mark * San Francisco proof coins valuable. Some dimes have unique errors, such as the off-center strike, double die obverse, and missing clad layer errors, which can significantly increase their value. Section 4: Value and Collectability *. Now, let's get to the exciting part. How much is your 1974 Roosevelt dime worth today? Well, it depends on its condition and rarity. Circulated condition * Most 1974 dimes in circulation are worth their face value of 10 cents. Uncirculated MS-60 MS-65 * If you have a well-preserved dime, it could be worth $1 to $3. MS-66 MS-67 * High-grade dimes can fetch between $10 and $50, with rare examples going for even more. Proof coins San Francisco Mint * These can be worth between $5 to $30, depending on the grade. However, the real jackpots come from error coins. For example, a 1974 dime struck on a 40% silver planchet has sold for hundreds of dollars. And a high-grade proof coin can go for over $100 or more. Section 5: How to check if your dime is valuable. Want to check if your 1974 dime is valuable? Follow these steps. 1. Examine the mint mark. Look for the S mark. Proofs are more valuable. Point 2. Check for errors. Look for off-center strikes, doubled dies, or missing clad layers. Point 3. Assess the condition. Use a magnifying glass to check for scratches or wear. Point 4. Weigh your coin. If it's heavier than 2.27 grams, it might be a silver error. Point 5. Get it graded. If you think your coin is special, send it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. Asterisk. So, is your 1974 Roosevelt dime a hidden treasure? While most are worth just 10 cents, high-grade, proof, and error coins can be worth much more. If you have a rare variety, you might just have a valuable collector's piece in your hands. Have you ever found a rare dime in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting content. See you next time. My dears coin collectors and treasure hunters. Again back to our channel, where we explore rare, valuable, and fascinating coins. We dive deep into the world of the 1983 Roosevelt dime, a coin that might be hiding in your pocket change but could be worth much more than just 10 cents. Stick around as we uncover its history, design, mintage, errors, and potential value. Let's get started. Chapter number 1: History of the 1983 Roosevelt dime. Before we jump into the details of the 1983 dime, let's take a quick trip back in time. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946, shortly after President Franklin D. Roosevelt's passing. It was designed by John R. Sinnock, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint at the time. The dime was created not just to honor Roosevelt's legacy, but also to highlight his role in the March of Dimes campaign, which fought against polio. Fast forward to 1983, a time when the U.S. economy was growing, and the need for everyday coinage was high. The Denver Mint struck millions of dimes that year, including our focus today, the 1983 Roosevelt dime. Chapter number 2: Design and Specifications. Now, let's talk about the design and specifications of this coin. On the obverse, you'll find the portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinnock. You'll also see the word Liberty to the left, "In God We Trust" below Roosevelt's chin, the year 1983 beneath his neck, and the D mint mark just above the date, indicating it was minted in Denver. On the reverse, we have a torch in the center symbolizing liberty, flanked by an olive branch for peace and an oak branch for strength and independence. The words United States of America and one dime are inscribed around it, with the pluribus unum positioned between the branches. The coin is made of a copper-nickel clad composition, with a total weight of 2.268 grams and a diameter of 17.91 millimeters. Unlike earlier dimes that were composed of silver, these post-1965 dimes are made with a copper core and a nickel outer layer. Chapter number 3: Mintage and Production. The 1983 Roosevelt dime was struck at the Denver Mint with a total mintage of 730,129,000 coins. That's over 730 million dimes. With such a high mintage, most 1983 dimes are common. However, condition, errors, and special varieties play a huge role in their collectability and value. Chapter number 4: Valuable Errors and Varieties. Now, this is where things get exciting. Some 1983 dimes have errors and varieties that can make them significantly more valuable than face value. Let's go over some of the key errors to look out for. 1. Off-center strike. If your dime is struck off-center, especially with 10% or more of the design missing while keeping the date intact, it can be worth anywhere from $10 to $100 or more, depending on severity. Point 2. Clipped planchet. This occurs when a portion of the coin is missing due to an error during the minting process. These can range from $5 to $50, depending on the size of the clip. Point 3. Double die obverse DDO. Some 1983D dimes exhibit doubling on the obverse, particularly in the lettering or Roosevelt's profile. A well-defined DDO can be worth $50 to $200 plus, depending on its prominence. Point 4. Die cracks and cuds. Small cracks in the die can leave raised lines or blobs on the coin. These can be minor but still collectible, ranging from $5 to $50 based on their uniqueness. Chapter number 5: Value and Market Prices. So, what is the 1983D Roosevelt dime worth today? Let's break it down. Circulated condition pocket change quality asterisk still worth 10 cents. Uncirculated mint state 60-63 asterisk $1 to $3. Mint state 65 high quality. Well struck asterisk $5 to $10. Mint state 67 plus near perfect with strong luster asterisk $50 to $100. Error coins and rare varieties asterisk $10 to $200 plus, depending on demand and uniqueness. If you happen to find a high-grade 1983D dime in mint state 67 or higher, it could be worth even more at an auction, especially if it has no scratches or blemishes. Chapter number 6: Where to find and sell these dimes. So, where can you find valuable 1983D dimes? Here are some tips. Coin roll hunting. Get rolls of dimes from the bank and search for uncirculated or error coins. Pocket change. Check your everyday coins. You might get lucky. Estate sales and garage sales. Older collections may have rare coins overlooked by sellers. Online auctions and coin shows. eBay, heritage auctions, and local coin shows are great places to buy or sell these dimes. And that wraps up our deep dive into the 1983D Roosevelt dime. This coin may be common, but rare errors and high-grade specimens can be worth much more. Have you ever found a valuable 1983D dime in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more coin-related content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! See you in the next video.